Right, so I'm just off to do a lawn at the moment, and this will be the biggest test so far, I think, for the Toro Proline. I've owned the Toro now for just over a month or so, and so far I've just sort of been doing general lawns, nothing too overgrown. I'm really happy with it, but today I'm going to be doing a lawn which I've not been here in over a month. Should have been here about 2 weeks ago. I had trouble with I've had trouble with the van and all the rest of it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty horrific. We are due some more rain today, so if I don't get the lawn done in time, likelihood is it's going to be pretty wet. Interested to see how it will cope. I'd say I haven't seen the lawn. I was here a month or so ago. Wasn't too bad, but I don't know. I just don't know how it's going to be. But hopefully I'll get away with mulching some of it. Probably will have to bag the majority of it. So yeah, let's see how the Toro copes. So upon getting to this lawn, thankfully the lawn was not absolutely saturated. We did have rain the day before, but it's soon to dry up, and then we had quite a lot of wind through the night, so it did dry off the grass quite a bit, although it is still very, very damp. I wouldn't have said the lawn was absolutely saturated though. It was probably about a month since I'd been here the time before. This is a fortnightly place where I come, and the visit before I had trouble with my van and I physically just couldn't get the mower here, so yeah, they had to miss a visit. So it's been a month since I cut this grass, and as you can see, all the rain we've been having has just made this lawn yeah, pretty thick, pretty lush, and on this day again it was pretty damp. Normally on my lawns I always like to strim first, but on this occasion we were expecting a lot of rain later on this day, and I didn't really know when it was going to be coming, so I really wanted just to crack on with the grass as best I could. I didn't really want the grass getting any wetter than it already was, so I decided to just get the mower out and start cutting the grass. And once I've finished mowing, I did go around all the edges afterwards and trim everything off. But within about 5 minutes of finishing the lawn, it absolutely hammered it down again, and that seems to be the way of things at the moment. May, for us over here in the UK, has been, yeah, pretty wet, pretty miserable, and pretty much every single day. This section all out the front of the house was all being bagged, so I didn't have the mulching plug in. I was just bagging all this area, trying to get it down a little bit, because I know over the next sort of month or so this lawn is just going to go mad. So I was bagging all of this area. There is quite a big area at the back though, which I do mulch quite a lot more, and bagging with this mower I've not had an issue at all. When I first brought the mower, I'd heard a few people say about, you know, it's fine for mulching but bagging isn't great, but I've really not had an issue. You know, I've cut wet damp lawns quite a few times, and again the bag gets filled up very easily. The one thing I would say is that all of the equipment is still very, very clean. You know, the bag is not got mucky and dusty yet. So, you know, maybe give it another couple of months and see how it's looking then. But at the moment, as you can see from here, it's chucking it all back in, and I don't have to put my hand down the mower and sort of drag it out or anything. You know, it's chucking it in the bag, no trouble. I apologise the way some of this video looks. I've had to brighten it up a little bit and it just makes the contrast a little bit weird. It was such a dark, dingy day when I done this video, so I did have to brighten up a few little bits and pieces. So I'm pretty much mulching this whole back area. That's the plan anyway, is to try and bag some of the front, you know, keep it a little bit tidier, and a lot of the back area I'll just mulch it down. I found this mower mulching really well. Mulch is better than my old mower, and I liked the way the old mower mulched, you know, but this really has, yeah, it mulches really well. In fact, doing this section here, when I finished mulching this area, I hadn't realised, but the underneath of it was quite damp, and it obviously underneath had filled up a little bit of grass, but I hadn't noticed, you know, and it was still, although it was quite built up underneath the mower, it was still mulching it absolutely no trouble. So yeah, no complaints from me. On a whole, after owning the Toro now for nearly a couple of months, I've been really happy with the purchase. I am yet to take it to the my repair guy, the guy who sorts out all my tools for me. I really would like him to have a little look over it, just to see what he thinks of it. I don't think, after speaking to him a couple of weeks ago, I don't think he's ever had one in the shop yet to have a look at, so he's quite interested, and I would be quite interested to, you know, see his professional opinion on it. But I've been really pleased with it. It's ticked all the boxes I needed it to do. You know, I needed a big mower like this that would, you know, bag and also mulch, and yeah, I've been very pleased with it. I would also like to add quickly that I am not in any way affiliated with Toro. I know a few years ago, you know, I was doing a few bits and pieces for Toro and Hater, and I've done videos for them in the past, but this was brought with my own money, and I am in no way at the moment affiliated with anybody else apart from myself. So thanks for watching. This is all the afterwards part, all looking pretty tidy. I do want to at some point edge all the pathways, but lately I've just not had the time for it. As I say, just after filming this bit, the heavens opened and I got absolutely soaked. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Take care, be good, and I'll see you next time.